As the new academic year begins, a new ban is in force in WA public schools on the artificial intelligence program ChatGPT. Is it a bad move or should we be embracing this technology? Futurologist Professor Rocky Scopoletti is our guest this hour. Welcome to the program. Firstly, Professor, just tell us in a nutshell how ChatGPT works.
Thank you, Monica. It's like any new technology, we need to embrace it because it's given us access to information like we've never had before. So the best way to think about ChatGPT is that it is an artificial intelligence language model that sits over a range of different data sets that allows you to extract the information that you're seeking to identify and find.
So it can compose human-like writing in the form of articles or essays in just seconds though as well. And it's hard to tell that it's not the work of a person, is that correct?
Well, one of the things that the technology can't do is provide context, and that's one of the most important features that I think we need to be able to bring into the conversation. Sure, it can help us extract information from known data sources, right? But it can't provide context, and these are some of the limitations associated with the technology. But like all new technologies, they have their introductory period where there are concerns. And we need to address these concerns, but not stifle the innovation.
All right. What's your take then on schools banning it? Is the concern justified?
Look, I think it is justified until they reach a level of comfort on how to incorporate this new technology within the learning system. Now, if you look back in history, we had no difference with the pocket-sized calculator. We had no difference when the internet first emerged, or the printing press, if we really want to go back in time in history. So it's how we will incorporate this new capability that allows us to access information in very new and efficient ways.
In the future, how will this impact the workforce?
Well, it'll liberate us from all of the mundane tasks that perhaps we could be reallocated to more creative type functions. And I think that's one of the really important points is that when we look at the evolution of technology over time, it's created new roles, it's liberated us from a raft of tasks that can be automated much more effectively with technology. And so I think the question that we need to be asking here is, can this technology help us overcome the skills issues that are the number one national priority that we have at the moment?
Well, it sure isn't slowing down, this type of technology. In the future, how do you think we'll be living with artificial intelligence?
Well, I think that's the point, Monica, is that this technology has come on so fast and it's catching us, in terms of not having had time to really think about all of these issues, which is why I think the education system has reacted the way that it has reacted.
We have a few comments on this from our viewers. Alfred Newman says AI and autonomy will take just about every job in the future.
We need to be thinking about the new jobs, the new skills that we need in the new industries. If we look at technology, for example, it's been reported that our skills shortfall in the next couple of years is in the order of 186,000. We've got shortages across the space industry, across the renewable energy industry. We've got skills shortages in all of these new and emerging areas.
But couldn't you see it just taking jobs?
Well, look,
making certain jobs redundant?
Well, I think technology has done that in the past. I don't think there's anything new in that. If we look back through time, the printing press did that, telecommunications did that, the internet did that. This is no different, I don't think.
Ry Gibson says it's just a lazy learning program.
Well, I don't think it is a learning program. I think that's what we've got to look at, I think, is that this allows us to access information, but doesn't abdicate us from learning. It may just make the tasks of gathering information or finding information a lot more efficient than what it does today.
And Melissa D writes, the future is bright, why prolong it? It's the future, right?
It certainly is the future. And I think we can look forward to many new and exciting technologies that will create and solve a lot of the problems that today's technology simply can't. And this is just one of them.
Plenty to think about around this new AI tech. Professor, thank you for your time.
Thank you, Monica.